Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective tarot for today. Today is Sunday, July 6, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you, right? However, more than likely, not all of it will fit. Leave it on the table for someone else. We're going to use Intuitive City Oracle like we do almost every single day. Rob Barthelman created this gem. You can find this at intuitiveintention.com, My Intuitive Intention on Etsy, and he also sells his decks in the TikTok shop. I'm really hoping they're not going to set off fireworks tonight, but I know that people are. And they probably will be doing it for like the next month. There were creators on TikTok saying, I don't know how you could celebrate the 4th of July. All these people setting off fireworks. And I made a comment on someone's post and I said, I think you forget how much people actually like fire. Like, forget about the 4th of July. Forget about what's going on in the world, what's going on in the U.S. People just like fire. I'm one of those people. So I know. We got 2 on the table. 3 on the table. Hmm. Four on the table. Five on the table. Let's do 2 more shuffles here. Six on the table. Six on the table. No major. No reverse. Here's the major. 7 on the table. 1 major. 8 on the table. 1 major. 1 reverse. 9 on the table. With bottom of the deck. This is interesting. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is someone looking at themselves or someone looking at someone else. I mean, I kind of want to hope it's like you looking at someone else. We got Page of Pentacles. It's just, I did 2 collectives this morning because I wanted to do some extra reads today, and they were a little heavy. You know, I'm not going to lie. The energy was a little heavy. And it like didn't affect me throughout the day or anything like that. It's just, I want more of a positive vibe. I love positivity. I know there's negativity out there. I don't want it in my office. I don't want it in my studio. I don't want it in my soul. 4 of Cups. Because I create my own negativity that I don't even want. Why would I want to read about someone else's? 6 of Wands. We got 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands, okay, I just had a couple things flash through my brain. So, white gym shoes, like the kind nurses wear, they look kind of like funky and like, I always call them old lady-ish because they look like they have a lot of padding. They look just, I don't know, they look weird to me. White gym shoes. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the color red, and then I saw like a garage or a shed. So I don't know if it's just the color red or if it's like, hey, a red garage or shed. 5 of Swords, Death, Knight of Cups in reverse, and bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't know if this is like someone like looking at themselves, but I feel like with the 5 of Swords, like there's some type of communication, confrontation. I want to say this is like another person looking at another person and not being happy with them. Cuz it's like somebody judging another person for like ego or lack of empathy, lack of feeling for others. Like with the Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, it's like somebody with the 5 of Cups, somebody disappointed in like another person's behavior. Because so the descriptions that Rob Barthelman put on the cards, Page of Pentacles is ambition, 6 of Wands is victorious, 4 of Cups is apathy, and then 5 of Cups is disappointment. And with the 5 of Swords here, like it's like I said, it's either someone like going within and not being happy with their behavior, or it's another person looking at another person and not being happy with their behavior. Take how it resonates, because I feel like it could be either or. I mean, if you're someone that's enlightened, if you're someone healing, if you're someone that takes accountability for your actions, yeah, you probably would look at yourself and be like, dude, I don't like how you handled that situation. Like, let's do better next time. I actually talked about that this morning, I think, in one of those other 2 reads. Because some people just, some people will be like, oh yeah, I'm healing, I'm doing great, blah, blah, blah. But then something will happen and their part in it, their role in it wasn't that upright, right? Like maybe they said something or did something that was kind of shitty, but they don't recognize it. Like, oh, no, I thought it was fine. Like, I'm good. Are you though? Because if you can't recognize like when you've done something wrong, or maybe you could improve upon something for yourself, like you're not taking accountability for your actions. Like, to me, that's an issue. And don't get me wrong, and I use this example this morning, the lady from work that I got into it with in November, you know and I'm just going to say it again. Uh, we got into a confrontation, and I treated her like how she treated me and others. Or so that's what I told myself. But like within minutes, hours, that day, like I felt like shit because that's not who I am. I don't treat people like that. So it kind of made me like go within and analyze myself and take accountability for my actions and realize I shouldn't have done that. I just should not have done that. I should not have behaved the way I behaved, and I won't do it again, right? Like I'm not going to do that again, and I have not. I have not. And like I said in the earlier read today, it's just easier for me personally to witness what's going on, witness other people's roles in it, witness my role in it, and do I want to stay there? Do I want to be a part of that? And if I don't want to be a part of what's going on, then just fucking walk away and don't have anything to do with it anymore, or don't have anything to do with those people anymore. It's just easier for me to silently, quietly walk away. And I should have done that with her last November. It like did not even take me that long to realize that. It really did not. And I went back and forth in my head about it like for weeks. For weeks before I finally, okay, like yeah, I can't behave like that again with another person. Like I don't want to. It made me sick about myself, you know? If somebody can't take accountability for their own actions, are they really healing? Are you really healing? Because that's kind of a part of it. Like at some point you got to recognize, and again, don't get me wrong, like it might take you a while to figure it out. It might take you a few days, a few weeks, a few months, maybe even years to look back on certain events in your life and be like, oh, that was really an asshole thing to do. I should not have done that. Like I'm not going to do that going forward. I'm not going to be a part of whatever that was. You know, it takes everybody however long it takes for them to come to realizations, to have those epiphany moments. But the thing is if you're never having those epiphany moments, if everything you do is perfect and you don't do anything wrong ever, I feel like you're lying to yourself. And I feel like that means you're not healing, you know? Sorry if you can hear the noise in the background. I put on a movie. Office Space. I tried to keep the volume is down. I think this is when the music is like pumping. Gangsta. Cuz this is like somebody disappointed in somebody else's behavior. And somebody deciding with the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Swords to like confront this person like, "Hey, you know, like your behavior was shitty." Like it kind of reminds me of like me and the woman, like if she were to come forward to me today, if she really were, if she were to come forward to me today and be like, "Hey, listen, I know I haven't said anything these last like 8 months, but I just want you to know the way you treated me in November, last November, that was really crappy. Like you shouldn't have treated me like that." And I would literally turn to her and be like, "Yeah, I know. I figured that out months ago." See, the thing is she doesn't want to have anything to do with me, which I fully understand and I fully respect, right? Because I'm the one that created that situation. I mean, she created the situation, but like I created the situation. So I take full responsibility for my part and everything. So like I realize she doesn't want to have anything to do with me. But if she were to swing back around and be like, "Hey," I would be like, "Yeah, I know. Are you finally ready to talk? Are you finally ready to accept my apology? Because I have an apology." I don't want to put that on her, you know what I mean? Because it's just going to make her, like I said, it's like I said before, it's just going to make her more angry because she doesn't take accountability for her actions. Now, when I have told you guys more than once that she has she has behavioral issues, she really does. Like she's mean to people. And then she turns around. She's like, well, that's just the way I am. So put up with it. No, that's no. Mm-mm. No, that's not okay. Like that's narcissism coming through. That's like I'm abusive, but you just need to put up with it because that's who I am. No, nobody needs to put up with that. No. So she doesn't take accountability for that part of herself. I I know she sees it. I know other people have said things to her in the past. Um she just doesn't. But yeah, this would be like if she were to, if this is two people, this would be like her coming to me saying, hey, I didn't appreciate the way you treated me. Whoever this is, they're going towards this person and being like, hey, I don't like the way you behave. I don't like the way you act. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be towards them. It could just be overall. Like this could be, and these are just examples, but this could be like a mother talking to their daughter. Like, I don't know, I don't like the way you talk to me. This could be um, a friend talking to a friend. This could be, I don't, it could be anything. It could literally could be anything. A lover to a lover, a grandmother to a grandson. I mean, like, it could, a million relationships could fall under that umbrella. I just heard two sisters, maybe two siblings. Whoever this person is going towards this person to confront this other person about their behavior, like they want to put a stop to it with the death card transitions. They want to put a stop to it. But it's kind of funny because with the Knight of Cups in reverse and then the Ten of Swords bottom of the deck, I feel like that other person, I don't, I think they would be like, oh yeah, right, like I should really stop behaving like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then they turn around and they do like the same shit over again. And this person is like, you know, because it kind of gives that energy of like, well, at that point, what do you do? Do you just walk away or do you put up with this shit? And if this is somebody going within, if this is somebody looking at themselves, this is somebody trying to heal. This is somebody trying to put a death to their behavior, right? Trying to stop their behavior and release old patterns, release negative patterns, and try to bring in more positivity for themselves. But again, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's hard. Like, you're not going to heal that overnight, And again, healing is forever. So it's going to take a minute for this person to get their act together. Like, they're going to slip and slide back and forth. And with the 10 of swords, like this person might feel like, oh shit, like I'm never going to be able to fix this. Well, you can only change when you want to change. You can only grow when you want to grow, and you can only heal when you want to heal. So you have to work at it, and you have to continuously work at it. You have to keep doing it every day. If you're not willing to commit to that for yourself, like I said, you're just going to slip and slide back and forth and act, be an asshat. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. And again, take how it resonates because this could be one person looking at themselves, or this could be another person looking at another person, a person looking at another person. Okay, everybody's texting me now. Like, are we starting work early tomorrow? Yeah, we're starting work early tomorrow. And don't you have any common sense to message the bosses? Like, I messaged the boss, one of the bosses. I just want to see if I see. And I don't know, like, if this is a person confronting another person. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily give off like deliberately continuing to be an asshat. You know what I mean? Like it could just be that somebody is working on themselves and it's going to take time. I don't want people to be like, oh, that person's doing that on purpose. I mean, take how it resonates. Maybe they are, but like to me, I would like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt until I know for sure, you know? And again, at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You know, if this is your best friend and they're just obnoxious, their behavior sucks, they're mean, they're rude, whatever. Like, do you really want to be around that anyway? Do you really want to have to put up with that? Like, I would just walk away. I would just walk away. I mean, I did that with two friends in 2023. April, I think, of 2023, maybe March. I can't remember. I think it was April. The ex best friend in 2022. Like, I just don't put up with shit. I just don't. I had a thing with three of the ladies in our department like the last 2 weeks. I thought I was friends with them, and the one that I thought I had the best friendship with, um, yeah, just I was shocked. I was blown away. I was accused of doing something that I didn't do, and I even apologized and gave her a hug for doing something I didn't do, and yeah, it's crazy. I don't have anything to do with them now. I just kind of quietly slipped away. I mean, I mean, the one young lady I talked to, I think maybe on Friday or probably Thursday, I think. I talked to her a little bit, but I kept it impersonal, you know, like I don't want to know any more about your personal stuff, and I'm not going to give you any more of my personal information. You know, like those days are over. But if you want to talk about work and shoot the shit, like, you know, I can do that. Yeah, it's kind of sad. But I can't. Like, I have to protect myself. I can't keep putting my ass on the line and doing things for people and putting up with abuse when I know what it is, you know? Like like when I woke up, I woke up. I can't cover for people anymore. I can't pretend anymore. I can't turn a blind eye. And even like even if someone's not abusive towards me, but I see them being abusive towards somebody else, I can't do that either. I can't. Like I said, this would piss me off. I would probably walk away. Like if I thought this person was doing this on purpose, I would probably walk away. No lie. I'm going to leave it there. I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if anything you found it entertaining. I hope you all are enjoying your day and or evening wherever you are in this beautiful world. I'll talk to you later.